Alright. I need you guys to look up my username so we can actually watch. Let me just fucking find my controller in the house. Yeah, I hate to ask, but can you guys? I'm trying to find my controller. There it is. I was gonna ask you to type it in, but I got it. I need to search. DAR. Wait, drag. Wait. Ninja. Where is it? I can't watch live streams. In that case, this is the old fashioned. I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, that's what I'm trying next. YouTube, Twitch, and not TikTok just yet. Which means I'm not streaming on TikTok. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. YouTube. Okay. There we go. We are now live, everyone. Let's get to it. Hold on. Alright. Who wants? Which other feud would you like? Give it a sec. What? I wanted to pick the game. Give it a sec.
Is this delayed?
Yes, it's gonna be a tiny bit delayed. It's fine. Which one?
I don't care.
Jude?
Oh, that is you! Hey, stop being see? What I tell you, he looks like a narrator. Yeah, I can see it.
Guys, pick the game, Fire, Ruby, which one? Ruby? Jude, do you want Ruby? Or Emerald?
I
We gotta pick out of the list. These are different versions of Pokemon. There's Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Ruby, and Pokemon Silver. Okay, Emerald it is. Okay. I did hear you, but I'm not paying attention. Welcome everyone to Pokemon fucking Emerald. Enjoy the show. Enjoy. Before we start, let me fix my audio. That's weird.
Like, I run out of batteries and then some, I just like that. God. I'm like half of my in real life and half of and my hand looks weird on shit though. Like my phone is like. Your episode was made by a woman, by the way. Fun fact to you. Who? Skimbus, I think. No, it won't. Happy go to water. No, Patsy just looks at the screen and says, I'm not a wolf. Holy bro, I am so weird. Like, my fingers are distorted. So, like, I have two pinky fingers. Like, from it, like, huge. My ring and my middle and pointer finger are, well, my pointer is huge. So, like, half my ring finger and my middle finger are small. So weird. That becomes his bio. What is it? Is he finally apologizing? I don't think he has the guts to talk to you. Dude, what? It's like you told me you didn't have the guts to talk to him.
Hold on, please.
I'm not, I'm just fucking my What? I can make a proof now if I don't remember my direct account. You have to go on the app. Well, you have to go on the website actually. I still don't have my fucking. I made a direct account. You like the website a while ago before I got my actual Oculus. Now I can't get rid. My grandma's gonna go for April, go back in the shit. Literally. Literally, bro. It always smells like Oliver's pussy every single time. Oh, it smells like Oliver's pussy every single time, dude. I just smoked the. It's bathroom. Wait. What is this? Yummy. What? I don't know.
Hold on.
I just do that. Oh, she's going back to the shadow room. No, that's the bath. I got scared. I was like, look at what? Damn! Oh yeah, this morning for my time. So you said, how you lied about you told any the thing. You said, three times it was almost success. Three times. Yes! It was meant to, but then he found the fruit. Wait, was this last night? No, this was this morning for me. It's like 12 a.m., bro. Was it right? You know. Yeah, it was long for 12. I just got done eating fucking holy shit. I'm gonna tell you what I ate. So I ate steak, rice, sweet fucking corn, fucking asparagus, and a big ass fucking potato with cheese and butter. And salt. There is no way you ate that. And it made all these fat. Yeah, dude, you wanna know why it took me so long? Get showing down. Damn. I'm sorry if I insulted you. You're beautiful in every way. You did. My stuff, I really like that. I was about to walk out my barrier. That was kind of my fault. And I was like, come on, narrator. Come on, narrator. Oh yeah, by the way, that is delayed. Really delayed. The screen is black. Oh. Damn, that's impressive. Oh yeah, oh my god. Oh yeah, if you hear in the background of it, you can hear us talking. It's really delayed. If you can hear me yell the F word.
What the fuck? There's only one solution for this bullshit. Level 1, fix the delay. This is so damn bad. That should solve that problem. No, what is that? Okay. This is so annoying. I just want it to work. Let's try. Download E. And finally and last, which will be Jesus. Why is it like that, my guy? It's Fucking Christ, man. What the fuck? Jesus. Why does it sound like that? The fuck? I'm fucking sorry for you guys to have to hear this shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart the fucking game, Jesus Christ, man. Thanks for reading. Probably should check up on him when another news. This sucks. How to fix desktop retinal. How to fix loud glitchy audio in RetroArch.
These came back from a search.
RetroArch.
Windows, change the D sound. You want to go back, all the way back here, and you're going to quit RetroArch.
Well, why the fuck is doing that? Let's find out, shall we?
Alright, good morning. I'm gonna show you how to emulators fold. I just recently changed that, but for you, your drive is gonna say X Audio. X Audio is the best audio driver on Windows when it comes to quality and all that kind of stuff. So you want to click on X Audio on their audio driver, change that to D Sound. Okay, D Sound is the basic audio driver in Windows. Change to D Sound. You want to go back. For you, it's gonna say X Audio. I just recently changed that, but for you, your drive is gonna say X Audio. X Audio is the best audio driver on Windows when it comes to quality and all that kind of stuff. So You want to click on X Audio under Audio Driver. Change that to D Sound. Okay, D Sound is the basic audio driver in Windows. Change to D Sound. You want to go back, all the way back here, and go down to Quit RetroArch. Now, after you quit RetroArch, you want to relaunch RetroArch. The reason why is to see if the setting actually saves. Okay, so you'll relaunch it, go back to driver, go back to audio driver, make sure it's set to D Sound. If you're set to D Sound, you're all good. So you want to go back, make sure it's still on D Sound, of course. Go back to the first page here and go down to Quit RetroArch. Now you want to load up your Hyperspin. You want to load up a game that uses RetroArch, and we'll see if the sound works. For me, the sound works fine. So we're gonna go ahead and just open up Hyperspin and see if a game plays through RetroArch. We'll see what's supposed to happen. Alright, so we're loading up Hyperspin. Alright, so I know Nintendo plays with RetroArch. So we'll go ahead and open up Nintendo. Let's find a game that we like, and I don't see Zelda right now. Let's just open up Afterburner, right? So I'm gonna open up Afterburner. And as you probably heard, it's very loud. The sound is working. Okay. Let's load up Aladdin. Alright, so yeah, sound is definitely working. So that's one thing that we can try. You know, changing from X Audio to D Sound. The next thing I'm going to show you actually is back in RetroArch. One more thing that could be wrong. I don't think it's this, but it could be. You not having sound is strange anyway, so I think we should check everything. Go back into RetroArch. If that doesn't work, what you just did, if that doesn't work, come back into RetroArch. And I think we might have to. Okay, no, actually here it is. Oops, sorry, my arrow keys are activated. So you want to come back here. Just go right one time. Go down to audio. Right. So there's a setting right here where you can disable or enable audio. So if this is off for any reason, audio just won't work. You won't hear any sound in RetroArch. So make sure that this setting is set to on. If it's on off, just set it to on. Go back, go to Quit RetroArch. So make sure your driver is changed to some different driver. If it's on off, just set it to on. Go back, go to Quit RetroArch. So make sure your driver is changed to some different driver. I would recommend D Sound, and make sure the audio is enabled. And that should help you out. Let me know if you still need any more help.
This is mine. Fuck! God damn, this is annoying. How to fix slow motion automatic in RetroArch.
These came back from a search.
Free mode. So every game that you want to play is going to have a different frame advance setting, but the method for determining it is the same for every in the K button on your keyboard. As you can see, the game is still running. So to know how much input latency a game has, I need to hit a button and see how long it takes the game to react. So for a platformer, you might hit jump. Since this is a shooter, I'm going to hold down fire. And if there was no input latency, then on the next frame, it would register a fire. But let's see how many frames Space Megaforce has. So I'm holding down fire. I'm going to advance one frame. You can see nothing happen. On the second frame, it starts the fire. So it had one frame of input latency. And I'll do that again so you can see what I mean. So I'm going to advance a few frames. Now I'm going to hold down fire and advance one frame, no reaction. On the second frame, you have a fire registered. So what that tells me is there's one frame of input latency. So now I'm going to exit back to the menu by hitting Start and Select. And you want to go to the settings for latency, which is a new option they've added in one of the recent updates to RetroArch. You want to enable run ahead to reduce latency. We calculated one frame to run ahead for a Space Megaforce. And then there's an option to run ahead, use second instance. And what this does is if you have a powerful enough computer, you want to enable this to get a better performance out of the game, because this will have a second instance of RetroArch running, calculating all of the frame advance things while you play it back in the first window. So if you run into performance problems, you want to disable this. But now let's go back into the game, pause it again, and now let's repeat that. I'm going to hold down fire, run ahead for fire, and advance one frame, no reaction. On the second frame, you have a fire registered. So what that tells me is there's one frame of input latency. So now I'm going to exit back to the menu by hitting Start and Select. And you want to go to the settings for latency, which is a new option they've added in one of the recent updates to RetroArch. You want to enable run ahead to reduce latency. We calculated one frame to run ahead for a Space Megaforce. And then there's an option to run ahead, use second instance. And let's see, we calculate, advance a few frames. Now I'm going to hold down fire. One of the recent updates to RetroArch. You want to enable run ahead to reduce latency. We calculated one frame to run ahead for a Space Megaforce. And then there's an option to run ahead, use second instance. And you want to go to the settings for latency, which is an option you had in one of the recent updates to RetroArch. You want to enable run ahead to reduce latency. Calculate one frame to run ahead for Space Megaforce. And then there's an option to run ahead, use second instance. What this does is if you have a powerful enough computer, you want to enable this to get a better performance in the game, because this will have a second instance of RetroArch on it, calculating all the different advanced things. So if you run into performance problems, you want to save this. But now let's go back into the game, pause it again, and now let's repeat that. I'm going to hold down fire, advance one frame, and you can see that it fires on that first frame. So now there's zero latency, at least on the emulator side. So we've looked at Space Megaforce on Super Nintendo. Now let's compare a Sega Genesis game and see how it fares. Okay, so we looked at Space Megaforce on the Super Nintendo. Now let's compare that to Sonic 2 for the Sega Genesis. So it's the same process. I'm going to start a new game. And then while the game is running, I want to pause the emulation. And now I'm going to hold see how many frames it takes for Sonic to react. So I'm gonna advance.
How to fix glitchy audio on RetroArch.
I just want to do a little the latency 64, and then we're not going to get into device and plugin. Basically, what you're going to want to do is go back, and then in the settings still, we'll go to driver, audio driver, and from here, if you press over, you can change this. So you've got X audio, E sound, null, open out, SDL.
This is the most annoying shit I've ever done.
So you might want to try working on that. And audio resampler, I use sync, but there's CC, nearest, null, sync. So I'm using sync. But you can go ahead and just keep messing with those settings. What I recommend, what you have right now, which is the stock settings. Go ahead and write those down. So make sure you write down what you have, or take a screenshot if you know how to do that, or if you have the capabilities of doing that. And then you can just start messing with stuff one by one, and you got to test it back and forth. I don't think it would have anything to do with your video driver, but if you run out of audio options to do, you tried every different method. It's basically a trial and error thing for what hardware you have. I always run the stock, and it works on my laptop. It also works on my Windows PC in my home. So I would just say do what I showed you, and just start messing with those. So I think what I would do first is try your audio driver. That would be my first step.
Oh
So
my fucking god.
come on into RetroArch, you'll be here, just go over your gears, go to driver, press enter, go down to audio driver, and just press over, and just try T sound, try null, try open out, try SDL2, go back to X audio, and then go with the other things that I had mentioned previously. Like I said, if this is trial and error, there's no right or wrong way for every system. Once you do find the configuration that works, if your audio issues are fixed, be sure to come down to configurations and hit enter on save current configuration, and then your audio should be working perfectly. So that was just a quick little video for you guys. Appreciate
Well, I
you
guess we're
watching.
not doing this today. We want to be a pain in my fucking asshole. Bullshit. Oh guys, I tried. I'm sorry. This is bullshit. Literal bullshit. But I do have good news. I have one fucking solution called Steam. So I'm gonna well guys, we'll be back. I'm sorry that this went down. My apologies. We will fix this another day.
Hilarious, not gonna lie. My trusted adult is back!
I'm fucking pissed.
Did you just put his headset back on? Trusted adult is back! Yes! I did it! You, the trusted adult is back! No,
You're not gonna believe.
Bro's on the computer. What? You're too rich! Psychic waking up from
Well,
waking up from fucking chemo.
I'm a little annoyed over the fact that I wasted all that time trying to fix my shit.
We can hear the stream.
I stopped it though. Oh, that's why I didn't fucking. Come on, man.